First blood.
But I want to say that as of late, the Quaswex Invoker actually wins that lane just by constantly harassing the Phantom Lancer. You win the
Sumail versus Thompson. Of course, he's going to have that aura already. Really going at it between the two of them, trading hits. Really, certainly the lane to watch as we'll also have to keep eyes. This bottom lane Seb on his Enigma, backed up by Jerax's Shaker.
You'd have to imagine S4 is going to play really defensively down bottom until he starts getting some support movement from mates. Has to watch out for the fissure blocks though as bottom. He does get blocked, and the Eidolons actually trap him.
Oh, he's in trouble here. He's going to have death bots up in a second, but it's not soon enough. Oh, gee. Setting up for first blood down there at the same time up top. No tail will fall. Not quite quick enough for EG to get the first.
5 denies already on that Enigma. Jerax does get that punishment.
So obviously this decision from EG to leave S4 on his own and run this aggressive tri lane top. Are they likely to get kills off the back of these three? I mean, I say that they're getting straight in indeed again on top of Notel. They will turn towards Fly. There's a lot of right click, of course, coming out with this Drower. Look at the body blocks as well, Notel, with the tree. It's a little setup for the kill. Nice micro there from a kill against this tri lane of EG top.
Now it's without Jerax, really. Jerax just TP'd in. It's not like he actually did anything in there. As the career snipe comes out, Notel.
Oh, go for the commitment on him and just sort of creating a nuisance, sort of drawing Flying Crit's attention away from that top lane.
Is S4 going to see the bounty win as well? He does. Oh, he's going to
Hey, finally got it. Woo! 2 minutes and 43 seconds in.
He was priming it. He was just getting it better, you know? Letting it ferment. Top, you have to go.
Straight in again, Crit with the roll. Does find the boulder smash onto 3, actually. Perfect angle there from Crit, but RTZ and Fly are blocked off by this Fissure from Jerax, and that's going to mean they can turn around OG and get the kill onto Crit. The Fissure from Jerax causing it. Very good stronghold of that lane. And he needs it because Sumail, as we can see, was leading the way in CS. 18 for 7 against the 12 for 3.
He's calling for his team to come bring his items.
Never gone to RTZ. He's able to doppelganger across the Fissure. Thompson played aggressive mid. He goes in onto Sumail. Verifies pop. Thompson, can he finish off the kill? He can't. Sumail will just survive as Crit turns towards Thompson and forces him away as he slaps him with his stick. Sumail's going to be able to salve up as well, as I believe Crit did bring that in for him. And the close up again. Thompson cancelling yet another salve in this mid lane. Thompson for the side blade throw. Sumail outplays him. Gets him with the side blades. Jerax does go for the Fissure. He's looking to chase. We'll go back to CSing and of course keeping a very, very sizable advantage now against the Invoker. 24-11 on Sumail's top lane. Notel is going to get on, but he turns with the Sprout. Anna with the Gust onto 2, but Fly. Crit stand their ground. Look towards the 2 of them. They'll Magic Missile up Anna. Look for the 2-man Boulder Smash. They find the angle. They do lose Fly, but Crit will be able to bring down Notel in return. Rolling forward. They're chasing down Anna. RTZ can't quite get to him though, as Anna's able to get his way through the trees and back under the cover of the tier 1 tower.
Very smart to go for that, bench stuff. Thompson has an okay time.
He's getting something, but he is, as I say, certainly struggling against Sumail's TA. Oh, bottom lane, Seb leads in straight away with the black hole. Jerax can walk in. S4 does manage to get the Ghost Shroud and the heal off. Notel TP's in, looking to help finish off the kill. They'll sprout him up, and they will surround him and take him down, as they do manage to get S4 and continue to keep that bottom lane in favor of Seb. Top lane, EG look for the advantage to go in and collapse in onto Anna. Anna will survive there. The Gust onto Fly. But EG themselves also able to start putting some pressure onto that top tier 1 tower. Bottom lane again to Anna with this rotation, catching S4 a little bit off guard. He does get the chance to Ghost Shroud, and Death pulls himself back up to pull up. And top lane, they see an advantage. EG close in onto Notel. RTZ doppelgangers over the Fissure. Finds Notel. Magic Missile from Fly straight out onto Jerax. RTZ keeps his distance to avoid the stun. Pops him back, but Anna with the Gust. Oh! Is he out? He is! Anna! The Gust reaction there on point. Mid lane, Sumail getting got upon, has the mount. Thompson and Big Daddy Notel now backing away as the TPs from EG come through. Fly finds the Magic Missile onto the Nation's Prophet. The trap slows out as well. He tries to TP away. Can he escape? He cannot. The damage is there from Sumail. They get Notel. Goes in on top of Sumail, but Jerax's smoke is going to get dispelled. Sumail is aware of what's going on. We'll see if EG is successful with the movement on top. They do find Anna. Fly leads him with a Magic Missile. Roll forward from Chris straight away with the control. Has the silence into the Boulder Smash. Punching him down, Anna with the Gust. Trying to get away, but the final right click from Fly comes through. They get the kill. They may lose some of their lives in return though. As Notel is surrounded. RTZ actually managed to move across from that top lane to help out. If they won't just get one, they'll get 2. Both Anna and Notel going down. It's mid lane Thompson able to get the EMP off. Stopping S4 and Sumail chasing for more, but Crit, he's straight in underneath the tower. The Boulder Smash stopping the Fissure from Jerax for now. He gets the silence as well, but it doesn't matter. The Malefice from Seb comes out, finishes him off. As Sumail now being chased, Jerax throws out the Fissure, Thompson up to the high ground, Sumail's into the trees.
Doesn't quite have Cold Snap up again. They actually went for a mid kill, it looks like, with the Black Hole, and I believe that S4 used the Reaper Sight situation. They do have urn charges on top, so he can look to get aggressive.
Still for the setup. Cold Snap, EMP in the urn, as you say, the damage, the combo, perfectly done there by Thompson as he finishes off Fly.
And collects another urn charge, so now he's got 2, so he can keep looking for the... But yeah, EMP is always one of those spells that is very devastating in this early game.
Super good against the Necrophos.
Yeah.
Makes S4's job very hard as he comes to these fights, especially at the moment with just sort of the phase and the 2-0s. Doesn't have any sort of wand or any sort of burst recharge.
Top tower.
Indeed, kicks underneath the tower. Sumail, can he find the connection? It doesn't matter. The damage from S4's Death Pulse to involved in 7 of the 8 kills of EG. Crit has done a fantastic job of making sure that this opening start has gone pretty nicely for EG across the map.
Predator Spirit, right? This is what we've come to expect.
Seb comes forward, does take a magic missile to the face, TP from Jerax coming in, EG starts to back up, the Fissure onto 2, Sumail has the trap to slow down No-Tail and Seb. Got the wave of tear back in as well as the smash, No-Tail incredibly low, one right click will do it, and there it is. And they finish it off, Jerax goes in for the walk-in Echo Slam, Fly's falling low, but the Death Pulse heal's going to be coming over to him, so Fly, he's fine. They have managed to surround Sumail though, Sumail gets left behind on the high ground, Sumail gets taken down, Anna trying to chase down Fly as well, but Fly is pretty speedy, Thompson gets in range though for the Undershadows, he's chasing it down here with the Ghost Walk. As Fly still trying to retrieve, but Thompson should be able to finish this one off. Another charge thrown out as Fly goes down.
They want to play as fast as possible with this Drow Ranger. They're looking for this tower. Just want to get tower advantage.
S4, he stepped up. Yeah, Thompson's there with the wraparound, the gust into the right clicks. There's no chance for S4.
Spirit Vessel finished. As the panel mentioned, incredibly good versus the Necrophos, of course. Bottom. Tier 2.
Thompson
wraps around.
He is going to miss that tornado. Might not matter for the kill though. As Crit, surrounded, stuck in the Sprout, does fall. As OG get that bottom tier 2 tower and the kill, but as we say top lane, RTZ, he pretty much got the tier 2 in return on his own. He's now looking towards Jerax. Jerax comes in looking to clear the way, but there's Fly with the setup. Swap back into the magic missile. Jerax taken out for 45 seconds with the Reaper's Sight being slammed down upon him by S4.
They're threatening high ground down here already with this Alacrity Drow.
Flies back in, but he gets gusted. Silent straight away. The damage, the Cold Snap, the right clicks, he's got. That's one member of EG gone for the defense. RTZ's going to TP in as well, though, to look to hold.
Got like half damage on the tier 3 this of all those rotations, but it just applies that pressure in the laning phase. As we did see Seb also change the build up. Originally had that mech queued up, and now we'll be just going for the pipe on top of Vitality.
Jerax trying to pick up some farm, does have Thompson there, goes for the tornado, onto 2, EMP's down as well. Jerax trying to move into position to drop the combo, gets the Echo Slam, doesn't get the Fissure of S4, still alive for now. He'll pop the Ghost Shroud, Fly left behind. 7 Thompson looking for S4, they find the vision for the Cold Snap. Spirit Vessel down onto S4 again as Thompson grabs the double kill. But OG as well do lose 2 as Sumail in the river did find No-Tail to the side.
EG's got vision of this. They're already going up. They've got 3 stones now. He's committing forward.
He's going straight forward. He finds the 2 of them. The silence, the stun onto both of them. The magnetized down as well as immediately they lose No-Tail. RTZ there with the wraparound. Thompson turns. Look for the tornado to hold them back. And with the Ghost Walk, Thompson will get out. So will Anna for now. Fly with the swap back onto Jerax S4. Moving into position. Doesn't have the Reaper Sight. In fact, flies too deep. Thompson turns back in. Takes down the Venge.
6 setup there by Crit. Just having vision up on that high ground. Gets the perfect combo. And that
Top lane.
Really want to play around this Roche. It's so important for the OG lineup as well as the EG lineup.
Thompson straight back towards the mid. Fly. It's been caught out by the Sprout. It's Fly. We're taken down. Thompson.
They're going to go straight into the pit with that. Like both these teams, one team has a Drow Ranger, the other team has a Templar Assassin. This is the area that is the most important in the game.
RTZ's going to start to poke at them from the side with the Spirit Lance. Is OG still looking a bit, of course, on that TA. Who was able to have that advantage in the mid lane matchup, but as we've seen from the fights, Thompson, as the Invoker, has just been able to offer that a little bit more.
No-Tail's prepared to go for a dive already in the base here.
Fly, just go for the swap, getting Seb up onto the high ground, but Fly, he's actually just going to get right-clicked down here by the Eidolon army. And Seb claims the kill. Anna looks for the gust onto Crit, but Crit did get the roll off. He didn't manage to put the stone down though because of the silence. Goes for the kickback. Anna with the double damage wants to fight. Jerax in with the Echo, has the control onto RTZ as RTZ gets taken out of that fight as soon as he turned up.
He just got the Blink Dagger as well, so it was completely unexpected. And she had no idea that was coming.
And now they're pushing up to the high ground. OG 21 minutes in, taking the tier 3 tower. Only 2 alive at the moment on EG. S4 silence, they're moving. Jerax jumps forward, has the control. S4's gone. dead for 40 seconds. OG threatening the melee racks here on this bottom lane. And EG, they're not going to be able to do anything about this here. 21 minutes in, OG taking the full pretty much set of racks down bottom. We'll see if the Zylons can finish up the range racks, and they certainly can. OG getting away with your strap.
And how they prioritize setting up too. Noto was in the base for a good 30 seconds preparing for them to look for something like that. As goes for it, does find Noto, crit.
Yeah, crit through the trees, able to find him, and Noto will try once more for the TP, but the damage from the magnetize too much. Crit. Get some Jerax. He's looking to come in with the backup. Thompson and Anna also on the hunt. Out they go. Thompson with the setup through the trees, throws out the tornado as they'll get the trade. They'll take crit down. Arteezy was not prepared for that blink dagger on Jerax at all.
Courier snipe, Noto wants it, but he flip comes out. He actually started attacking the tower, but
mid lane Samael. Top of Anna. Anna turns again. The Gust TP is going to work out once again. It's not this time. Arteezy's in with the damage.
These Gust plays though from Ana, just a split second, even just the quick ones that have helped.
He's got his eyes on the pick. Can he time it perfectly? The tornado coming in from the side. Does manage to catch him. It's pretty low. They're moving into the pit. There's the black hole coming out onto the two of them. They've lost the bench. The Roshan still being focused by Arteezy. Jerax. Arteezy still alive with the Shadow Blade. Seb finally gets taken out by Samel, but Samel's held in place by the ice wall. Jerax into the pit. There'll be the buyback from Fly. Samel goes down. Thompson able to find him with a cold snap. Jerax will tick down to the back to touch. Roshan still alive for now. The silence from Crit out onto Thompson. Arteezy doppelganger still alive. Gets on top of the Invoker. Thompson falls back towards the pit. Notel's trying to find him, but the slap goes out for Roshan. They get the kill, but Crit gets the Aegis. Triple kill for Crit, and he's not done yet. Rolls forward, looks for Jerax. Jerax taken out as well. And OG, they're still fighting back. They'll find Crit. Spirit Vessel cold snap. He's down once. They'll look to set it for a second time. The ice wall's down, and he gets the quick gust. Thompson goes back in, and once again cold snaps out. He can't roll himself away. Crit will fall. As the buybacks from OG, then they were nearly able to sort of take it back, but the cleanup at the end from OG.
Look at Crit's positioning in this fight. He was hiding in the tree, waiting for them to go for it. Instantly stops that black hole. Arteezy also, with the Shadow Blade pickup, we see him just kind of playing around inside the pit. He survived for so long in this Phantom line.
Oh, he's straight back in. Finds Noto. Arteezy's on top of him.
That was insane.
Thompson with the wraparound onto S4 again. The Shroud is there. Thompson quick with the tornado, EMP combo. Someone needs to come across and help S4. As S4 just getting solo killed here by Thompson. Styling on him here with the Invoker plays. As now, looking to Fly. Fly just have to back up a Crit. Thompson goes forwards for now. Jerax jumps forward. The Fisher, the cold snap, the Spirit Vessel. He just does so much. Thompson finds the double kill. 11-3-9 on his Invoker.
Always has that cold snap available. That talent.
Under attack.
Like we said in the beginning, versus that Necrophos, S4 just doesn't have the itemization to remove it. Didn't go for Lotus Orb, didn't go for
Look at this stop, Crit straight in. They got the slow, they got the stun straight up on top of Anna. He's going to get forced to the side step. Can he keep this man alive though? He doesn't have the black hole backup yet, but Anna with a big gun setting him back. Tornado! Thompson! He's in with the backup, the meteor! Definitely Blood's coming down! Thompson with the saves! Gets both of them! Thompson Invoker doing it big time on the main stage at the Fisher for Jerax. It sets up for another. The cold snap Spirit Vessel Notel. He comes in to join the party.
This as well as we saw Notel in some of these situations teleporting before the fights even start, just to set up for his team, and then Thompson always being there. But these quads wax, he's so fast.
Samel's got to be careful. He's heading out the top, and we'll see down bottom. Arteezy finds Notel. Can't let him get away with, you say, this sort of constant cold snaps to Samel. Maybe coming out a little too far now, Jerax. There we have it. Finds the Fisher, the Gust into the combo. There's the slam to hold him down.
60 seconds.
The patience from Samel, not quite patient enough as he comes out alone. It's a second set of racks. Tier 3 is being threatened now. What can Arteezy do as he turns up to this fight? It's been hard each and every time. They get the swap back onto Anna this side. Bam! Anna's gone for 80. Perfect way to start the fight, but there's the black hole. The Sunstrike as well. Fly gets taken down. Jerax jumping in with the control onto S4. As the Boulder Smash from Crit comes out, magnetized as well, causing issues for Notel. Notel's taken out. The buyback straight away on S4's Crit, looking to chase for more. Gets on top of Seb. Seb goes with the TP out. The Fisher from Jerax will allow Seb the space to escape. Off around the mid lane. EG cannot afford to go one by one outside of the base.
Yep, they see the top lane.
Samel, he's going to even get jumped in this position straight away. Jerax with the combo. Samel's gone without buyback. Notel goes for the Sprout. Crit with the pull to allow Fly to get out of the Sprout. OG Piping and crimsoning up. S4 looking towards No-Tail. Jarek's primed himself on the side, ready to blink back in. In fact, they just got the damage onto S4. S4 gets swapped back. Jarek's jumps in, looks for the Fisher, gets silenced. RT for the black hole! Sep, the Reaper side cancels the black hole, but the combo from Thompson straight on top of RTZ takes him out. RTZ's dead for 80 seconds. S4, Crit and Fly getting pushed back to the base. And OG, they're going to go for another set of racks. Both cores down, no buyback on Sumail, no buyback on RTZ.
You can see how confident they are. They know they can clean this out. This is the last fight for EG. They jump forward.
Rolls in, but immediately the Gus. Jarek's in again with the control. The Fisher out between the two of them. They find the Spirit. They're going to find S4. They're going to find Fly as well. GG is called. And game one in a series where I think a lot of people would have expected to see something quite fantastic from EG. OG. They absolutely crushed it. 32 minutes in, 18k net worth. The Drow lineup, the Drow draft.
Turn to ban.
That's the thing. If you show a hero like once or twice in the group stage, it kind of goes under the radar again. I don't think EG at all were expecting this here.
Like this is just Sumail playing it pretty well, right?
He's got the Drow Arrow, which helps him a little bit on that base damage, and he's got that faster attack animation, which goes just a bit faster than the arc warden. But yeah, he's doing excellent in the lane. But we'll see them catch. And out.
Denied.
Has a haste strike. He's level 2 now.
See a bit of a lead in onto RTZ. Now with the slow here with the air shot. But those fire spirits from Fly certainly sort of pushing back any sort of attempt that Jarek's and Seb look to go for with that attack speed reduction.
Yeah, at 3 we could see them look to actually threaten and kill when they have their bottom lane.
Crit and D just trying to really get in and punch down Anna.
Once they've got
the glaives from No-Tail.
Once they have the overpower on Seb, then they can threaten kills better on top lane. Because like you said, the fire spirits very annoying when you don't have that speed up for your attacks. You see Thompson catch back up.
Anna still trying to see
very low.
Slow Crit. He's just going to go straight in for the charger, and Anna, has he got a little too greedy? He has. That's going to be first blood for S4. Crit will die, but he'll happily give his life there. Has to be careful, Anna, in this bottom lane.
Yeah.
As understandably, probably not too used to playing against the Spirit Breaker. Not a hero we see a lot.
Crit charges forward, the missile connects, a bash.
Making these movements, Thompson tries to turn, he just have the TP in from No-Tail, but the Rocket Barrage for Sumail, bringing Thompson low. It is enough to find the kill, but Sumail, can he get out of it? The curse still ticking him down, but he'll stay alive for now. Crit, can he also escape? He's got the movement speed. Can No-Tail actually get back to the triple aim? He can. No-Tail will be able to get the kill, get the intelligence, come in and help with the fight. So it is just Crit keeping Thompson off Sumail. As top lane, they've got 3 heroes now. OG being brought in. No-Tail looking to lead him with the curse. They roll forward with the shards. RTZ turns. Quick Gust to knock them back as Fly comes in with a TP. Jarek's trying to TP his way back to safety. He'll make it out. RTZ won't. As Seb, No-Tail get away with the dive. They'll look towards Fly as Fly himself has no dive left to escape. OG get 2 kills out of the top lane. Crit's charging across. At the moment, as you can see, Fly sitting behind him.
Is under attack.
Ready in case OG makes some sort of a pounce.
Jarek's is here too. They can look for a kill on Sumail.
Sumail, he's going to go straight away with the cooldown. Does manage to get it onto Thompson and No-Tail. Dive forward as well as the snowball. Sumail falling low as Jarek's goes in, gets the kill. Crit charges forward. He gets some trades, finds Thompson. They'll get 1-for-1 in the middle lane, but Crit does lose his life. So again, OG.
Very significant in 7 minutes.
It's top. Jarek's Seb, they're hunting for RTZ. He's in the trees. Jarek's has got eyes on him. Seb is going to head over. RTZ totally alone at the moment. He's punching back into Jarek's, but with Seb here, they should have the damage. The Gust comes out to try and slow down the overpower, but there's the Earth Shock. They've got the control, and RTZ just abandoned on that top lane. Mid lane EG, they're trying to fight, but Sumail, he's going to end up potentially going down as well. The Curse starting to take him down. He's got the stick charges, but again, the slow, the rage pop down, so Sumail cannot get out.
Another in. Underfarmed versus a Lycan can be very devastating for you. That Lycan just closes the gap on top of you. You have to have a backup at all occasions. Mid.
See? You start the fight here with the cooldown. Charge forward as well from Crit. They get on top of Thompson. Thompson will get taken down, but against Sumail, he's trying to back away here. Pops the stick charges, but the glaze from No-Tail, he gets the kill. Jump forward for Seb, he shocks Crit, slows him down. Crit goes for the charge across, but that's going to be Crit going down too as Seb gets the extra kill here. No-Tail, 18 intelligence and 9 minutes in.
He's part of 9 of their 10 kills on a silencer. Not something you see too often. He's the one reacting to the ganks.
Fly's not gonna die.
Actually gonna die.
Seb's just having to walk underneath the tower. No-Tail doesn't get in. Oh, doesn't get in range. And failures of EG to find those fights. they sort of have that level disadvantage, and OG's cores and supports, as we're seeing with No Tail, are just able to hit that much harder and do more than EG's counterparts.
Yeah, EG's just getting outmaneuvered by OG right now.
They'll find Jarek's down bottom. Crit
Do get one.
gives the vision with the charge for to make something happen, as we said. They've given him all the space. He's making the most of it. Can he turn up and help turn things around? Because top lane, the counter there, the curse, stopping the chance for Fly to hold himself in place.
Everybody wants to see here.
He's got 20 intelligence
got
stolen.
20
intelligence stolen. That's like 2,000 gold worth of intel as mid lane. Crit just trying to help get rid of this Tempest double. S4 does turn around to help with the push too. Tier 1 tower being threatened. Jax over the charge. Goes Seb with the wraparound, getting ready here.
No-Tail's coming in too. He's pretty scary.
I mean, Samael's just on the front line. Samael,
Way too far up.
he is absolutely out of it. He's up on the top. There's nothing that the rest of the team could do. Seb's able to keep himself alive with the Enrage.
And Ana
Jax,
takes a tier 2 top during that as well. EG's just getting...
he's joining the boys now. He said, lads, what's going on the rest of the map? And they said, well, don't look at our net worth. It's all on S4 at the moment. Mr. Gustav Magnuson to do something big for EG.
They're looking for S4.
Oh, this is not the big play they needed.
The wraparound's coming from EG, but
no.
S4.
Oh, this is S4. They're just dead. Crit dives in. Fly's going to come forward, but the global silence comes out. Fly can't cancel the Icarus dive. He's back up to the high ground. Curse from No Tail comes out to the 3 and the Thompson. TPing out of it. Oh, hang on. They'll take him into the snowball. They want to keep this fight going. They get on top of Samael. They'll take down the egg. They'll find the egg. They'll punch Crit up. Crit's going to fall.
They're all dead.
Where's the team wipe? Out, but Seb, he's already enraged. He's able to keep himself alive. The charge coming through, but there's the global silence cancelling everything. Charge for Jarex, rolls forward with the snowball. Seb up towards Fly. Fly's able to dive away in time, but S4's in trouble on the low ground. Anna popping the ult, ready to chase down Fly into the trees. He goes, bam, it looks like it's chicken for dinner for Anna. Can he find it all? Fly is off the map, but he's into the grave. Fly's out of the game. S4 getting surrounded, punch to the backside, double kill for Anna.
They have to just get back. Just try to move recovery mode. Oh.
And they are teasing there, standing close to Seb, already seeing if there's an option to swap teams. Seb, they get the Never Strike back here. They do have the control onto Seb, and Seb's gone down. He's got the Aegis though. He's ready for...
Need that real badly. They're still just in catch-up mode as OG pressure on with this, all these books available.
Here they go. They're in. They're absolutely in. Snowball forward from Jax, looking to lead in. They've got the global silence OG as well. EG are able to step forward. Can they really start something off? S4 already getting bursted down to half health by the Spark Break. As the army of these Necro books are pushing out to the tier 3 tower. Fly loses his life there to Thompson, and Seb jumps in, takes apart S4. OG at 18 minutes in, they're taking the tier 3 tower. They're onto the barracks against this Drow lineup of EG.
The Fire Spirit killed the book and he just dies.
That's Crim. He'll hold back the charge. He knows that he can't get in on this. They can't seem to do anything to keep OG off these barracks. That is a melee rack stun.
Arteezy denied it.
He did get the deny.
Lane, their books, 20 seconds until the Vikings up on one a bit longer.
They've got a full basher on Seb as well. Seb trading, looks towards S4. S4 falls to the back. We'll be fine. A little bit of an early global.
Yeah, that's the second time. They also did that up top.
Works out up top at the end of the day where they got the melee rack, so it may work out again here mid as tier 3 tower is going to go down. Thompson finds it, moves in towards Fly as EG just getting forced back away from their barracks here. OG, they're on top of the rack, they'll charge forward, they'll look for the cooldown. Can they get the fight going? EG, but Seb's on top of Samael. Seb will go down. Samael does fall, but OG's pretty low. They've lost Thompson. They'll get the submarine out onto a second. Anna falls. They'll snowball forward onto S4, but OG, they've only got 3 left alive. Thompson's going straight to the TV out of the charge. Quick gets the kill. No Tail down as well as Jerax. EG hold!
That disable coming in from Crit.
EG already ready to pounce and make another play. They look towards Seb. They've got the charge. Seb's already popped the Enrage. They look with the Gust to kite him up. More TPs are coming in from OG. Can they kill Seb off in time? They can. No! The snowball saved Jerax. He's managed to save him for now, but Seb's very low. S4 slides across. Seb's still alive. The Infinitus. S4 gets the kill, but now he's in deep. The Sunray from Fly healing him up. S4 trying to run himself away. Crit charges through. Gets 3 of them with the charge back. They've got the silence on Anna. That's going to be added down on the line. Jerax. Homing missile on top of him. EG. They find a third, and they pulled towards the mid-tier 1 tower there. They've got the creep wave pushing forward.
Ana's pushing bottom with his books, or with one of the books, at least.
They've got the vision on the high ground and the charge forward. Global Silence comes out, trying to stop EG from getting on top of Seb. Seb, positive overpower, turns towards Crit, but Samael's on top of him. They get stunned up with the homing missile. Samael with the BKB and the chase down finds the kill onto Seb. Seb's down. And to be careful of Thompson's Tempest double. Bottom lane is indeed getting heavily pressured. Jerax found out by Arteezy as they kill off 2 evil geniuses. Azana will come back. They're able to keep this pressure that they know that they can absolutely use to take fights now.
Especially with that Aegis and she's still
And
on.
they found the big one. Thompson, they're on top of him. Charge out straight away. They get the guns through as well. The shards will come down to hold Samael back, but it's not enough to save Thompson. They get on top of the Arc Warden to pull those creeps away to stop them from getting away with a push on top of the kill. They're looking for more action up top though. Crits in with the charge, they get the gust in onto Ana, but Ana with the TP escapes. Crit finds the connection onto Seb, Notel's there, but so Samael. Samael jumps on top of Notel, Global Silence comes through, Seb will TP out, but Samael's there with the chase down, looking for Notel. Notel trying to juke his way around the trees, but the group of EG is there to finish him off, or maybe he can't. Can he get away? Surely not. They've got the vision, he'll pop us out, won't save him. S4's in with the impetus. Back in the game, knows there's a chance for an Arc Warden TPing in, so he'll play it cool. Seb, on the hunt.
He's committing far forward.
He just goes straight into them now. Arteezy with the gust, Crit with the ult. Seb,
Way too deep into
absolutely.
the high
I mean,
ground. Happened in that mid lane. Thompson.
sentry down.
Broken. Red. Mids forward.
Thompson's just sitting there on the front lines of it all. The Global comes out, but the BKB and the Rocket Barrage is already out. Thompson just sitting all on his own as well. There was no members of OG by his side. They do manage to get the courier. Jerax with a quick up.
Game plan just halted after that mid push.
As
Went
you
sour.
said, this experience, 20,000 experience difference. Which was expected sort of at that sweet point when it was even. That was when OG were making that play with the push mid, and then it all sort of crumbled. Seb, middle lane, pops the BKB in the enrage, trying to bring down Crit, does find the bash, but the damage, it's too much. He gets kited up, gets taken down, Crit's able to walk it off, and now they've got their eyes on Notel. Crit coming in with the charge, they're diving deep underneath the tier 2 tower. Snowball for Jerax does hold back Arteezy, as Arteezy gets taken out. Notel's still alive there, maybe EG's dove a little too far this time, as he's getting surrounded. Crit trying to find Notel, but he can't quite do it. Notel survives. EG's just lost 2. The Supernova comes out on the high ground. Jerax has the Snowball, keeping himself safe from the stun of the Supernova. Blink out as well. Jerax able to make the escape. S4 falls forward, trying to finish off Jerax, but he's inside the bubble. S4's inside the bubble as well. The shards are down, but S4, he's now in deep. He's getting bursted pretty low, but he has the heal on Fly Sunray.
Fly used the refresher shard just in case there to put that Sunray out. Not want to take any risks since they lost a couple heroes there. Now Ana, let's have a haste.
He's there on the high ground. Straight on top of Samael, Seb. Coming in as well. The buyback comes out from Jerax, and response comes out from Crit. Ana's being charged. We'll see if anything can be set up with this buyback. Samael's still incredibly low. He has got the Aegis, baiting them up to the high ground. They'll pop the Aegis, but Crit ready to join. Straight in, on top of the Lycan. Can he finish Ana off? Seb, he's trying his best to go in here. They do find the egg, take down the Supernova, but the pure damage from these impetuses, is it enough? He's been silenced, S4, so limiting the right clicks, but they still find the kill on Seb. Seb down for 50. Thompson with the double dagon. Burst 1, looks to Crit. Buyback from Fly. Crit getting surrounded now by OG members. In comes Fly again with that buyback, but the stun from the Snowball. Jerax able to catch the Icarus dive. They have managed to find a double killer for Thompson. Thompson now going for the TP out, makes it away. S4 can't quite get the damage through in time. Arteezy does have vision on Jerax from the high ground in the river with the gust. Again, they'll find another. So EG with the buyback.
We'll catch vision of Jerax with this, and this could look like it. There's a blink.
MidasHim, buddy. Yeah, well, the Shivas go, given the vision, finding Jerax in the trees. Jerax taken out the. So is Arteezy and Crit. Thanks all 4 of them coming back to make sure that OG can't get the push. Seb, look at the jump. Can he find the bash? Get the silence, the bash. The Global committed. They find Fly. Flies down without buyback. Arteezy and Crit, can they get something in return? They try with the ult. Seb pops the BKB, continues to back up. Thompson sending the Tempest double to the side, goes with the Dagon to S4. S4 pops the BKB straight away. Now they're looking for the disengage. OG, Notel TPing out, gets away before Crit connects with the charge. We'll lose the Tempest double.
Pretty annoying Seb has to jump forward like that.
Seb's looking to go back in. Arteezy's coming out for farm. He doesn't expect them to still be here. He didn't think that Ana and Seb would stay behind and look for the kill. Seb jumps in. Arteezy pops the cheese. The match is start with the bash is there. Arteezy's gone for 80 seconds. Sumail, Crit, trying to sort of fix this situation. They want to fight back. They've got the vision with the homing missile and the charge on Seb. They're going with the ultimate. Seb has the enrage. The homing missile holding him in place during it though, as Seb will try and fight back, but the damage is too much from Sumail with the rocket barrage.
Is actually pretty important in these team fights too. He can look to set up some multi-hero charges a lot easier with this. And also be able to address that split push that's been coming out.
Here we go, Crit. Found Thompson straight away on top, and then Thompson does get the E-Blade out. Global silence as well from Notel, trying to stop this attempt onto Thompson's life. Thompson using the tempest double edge center, an E-Blade charge out onto him, but it's not going to save him. Thompson gets taken down, Ana gets caught up as well.
He's got no buyback.
They don't have buyback. 80 seconds without the Lycan or the Arc Warden, and EG, they're ready to look for more. Jax into the snowball with the homing missiles out. Crit charges in. Seb does jump forward, looking for the commit on Sumail. Sumail gets forced to the side. Another bash comes out from Seb. Seb can't quite finish off the kill though. They're kiting Seb up. Seb's gonna go down. There's 4 dead on OG. Seb buys back. But Jerax, Ana, Thompson, they cannot buy back into the game. Crit straight in on top of Notel. Notel buys back. They do now have a buyback available on Seb. As OG are able to get 3 back in to try and form some sort of a defense, but EG take them instead of Rags.
And they're getting healed up by Fly. They're looking to keep going.
For more kills. They get the gust out onto Jax. Jump forward from Sumail with the rocket barrage. Finds Jerax. Jerax now down for 80. They're straight down the middle lane. Can they do this here, EG? They've got 25 seconds before Ana's back in the game. They're onto the tier 4 towers. Notel trying to lean forward with the glaive to push them back, but Crit charges in, keeping Notel head back away from the team. EG, they're onto a second infill. Seb trying to commit onto Fly, but there's the strike. Crit with the bash is the control. He does get back to return, but Seb gets taken down. The Ancient exposed. EG looking to close the game up. The GG is called. And EG drawing this series to a game 3 after what has to be.
Right, so as soon as Bane feels like he can't do anything in the lane, he's just going to move around to do something else in the map while Spectre suffers at the bottom. And then
I think the Bane should start top and then make moves around adjusting depending on how poorly the lane goes, because you're still like a Bane Spectre, it's not the strongest, as they make an aggressive move forward.
Do have the Nightmare to set up, bringing Seb in. Can they get the body blocks off onto Crit? Crit running himself away from Seb. Seb finds the Who Stomp though, and that'll be first blood for Seb. Don't get anything more out of this at the moment, just harassing down Sumail. Sumail keeping his distance.
Nicely done. 4-man rotation. Thompson gets a very good block in the mid lane. Under his tower, should go to farm that just fine. Sumail acquired 5 stick charges just from that level 1 fight too. More sustain coming up for this Tiny.
It's bottom lane as well. Arteezy able to farm underneath the tower. Got a good block off too.
Missed the creep though.
Dire structures are fortified.
Flip comes out. This bottom lane, Seb should be able to get a decent amount of space from it with the IO backing him up. They don't have the biggest kill threat with the Venge and the Gyrocopter with the IO there as well. They can look for the IO though once they get some more levels.
Fly getting chased down here into the trees. Ana and Notel fight him. He gets run down and taken down.
They prioritize just to heavily commit for the kill rather than go for any last hits. You see Ana only had 2 at that point. So they just fully went forward with the Nightmare, go for the harassment on the Fly because they saw the Fire Spirits committed. As mid, Thompson. Sumail got the toss.
That's a kill, 1v1. Sumail takes the kill. Just done for as well.
2 lanes going great for OG right now. Seb and Jerax able to do a lot down bottom to pressure the Gyrocopter, and Jerax even getting a side pull now too. So denying Arteezy a full wave here can be very significant.
Be fine here, but being heavily harassed.
Mid lane
the toss. Oh, he's got it. Sumail again.
They're 2. S4 still getting a lot of farm.
As we can see there, S4 and Sumail, the top 2 net worth for the moment in the game. It's out for a bit of a setup onto Fly. They'll put the Thundergolds around for this one as well as the Horn. Ready with the chase down after the Icarus dive was used to find Fly. Even looking to move straight again down onto the bottom.
Ana ideally wants that kill though. With the first haunt usage, such a long cooldown. Notel ends up taking the kill from him.
Thompson coming across. Sumail pretty tanky at the moment with the good amount of levels he's got. Turns towards Notel, and Notel The Fairy Fire just put the brain sap, keeps himself alive. Fly being chased, he's going to get zapped down by Thompson. Quick Thunderbolt for the low ground, secures themselves another kill, OG.
They're still looking to play very aggressive on the side of OG, even though they have a Spectre lineup. And we see, of course, as soon as the Enchantress hits level 6, that's why Ana wanted to use the Haunt so we can get the hell out of that top lane.
Nice little toss set up there from Sumail to get crit in range, to hold down Thompson with the... Sort of make the most of No-Tail being out that low, as they didn't quite get vision of him in time.
They might have to actually give the tome to Arteezy at this rate. Level 4 still, level 7 on Ana. Just unable to find experience on the map after that pressure from the laning phase.
Spot him. Ana again, looking towards Fly. Fly has to dive. And then Jared's trying to close in on him, and they don't even need to. Thompson's there with the ult back online.
Want to look to set up for Thompson.
Sumail more than ready to dive behind this tower, but this one charges straight in with the avalanche. Toss to follow the pop, the stampede. Can they get Thompson out of here? They cannot. Sumail's in behind the tower with a hate stream. Gets himself another kill onto Thompson. Bottom lane Fly getting chased once again down on this bottom. That's going to be Fly's 5th death on the Phoenix. 0, 5, and 0.
More and more farms still sticking pretty close to that Enchantress, and they've even got a lot of pressure on bottom towers mid.
Swap set up from Crit. Sumail's there with the toss, and another kill for the Tide.
170 HP hero versus a Zeus. If he gets caught in a bad situation versus Thompson, he can get burst down so quickly.
Sumail, there he is with the blink, jumps in.
The one shot.
Oh boy, Sumail. What's that now? That's his, what, 5-0-1?
5-0-1, yep. All 6 kills involved. And
S4. He just picks up Thompson on his own. EG, flying Crit on the hunt, off the back of this smoke. Can they find the vision for Sumail to get him with a jump straight in? He finds Jared to stamp. He's going to be popped, but the tree toss is there. Sumail gets himself yet another kill.
They're looking for No-Tail too. Crit.
Gets the vision. Oh, the way the Terra's out. No-Tail cannot escape. EG starting to really play fast now.
Well, kills.
Yeah, sort of the point where an infused raindrop isn't going to save you anymore.
Yeah. Getting this wraparound ready, getting a deep ward down, achieving spot Thompson.
Chris looking for the swap setup. Can't quite have the vision at the moment. Thompson is going to come out.
Toss back, it seems.
There's the jump. Sumail going in with the combo. Jared's just going to come in with the tether, but he can't do anything to save him. Fly pops the Supernova to make that something.
Fiend's group.
Get Arteezy, the dagger will get it. So they get the trade kill there, 1 for 1, losing a core for a core for Sumail for quite some time, as it seems.
Kind of interesting. Not going to go for the hood, even though he's versus like that Zeus and that burst damage that can come out from Io as well as Centaur.
I guess he just doesn't feel the pressure at the moment.
Yeah, he's really not. They have so many wards focused on that top side as well that we'll just see if any movements can come in.
S4 looking towards Thompson here.
Oh, Thompson!
Slowed down, the impetus coming in. He does get tethered up. Jarex takes him to the side. Stampede as well from Seb. They'll be able to get themselves apart, but Sumail in straight away.
No
finds
mercy.
and finishes off the kill. Sumail, and he's not quite done yet. He's ready to run back in with the haste. They've got vision on Jarex. Jarex gets popped as well. Sumail, you can tell he's not done. He's seeing if he can find more. Seb tries to go with a who stop, magic this up from Crit. Will stop the stun. Sumail jumps in. Avalanche toss. Free throw. He gets Ana. Can he get Seb as well? They've got the impetus from S4 coming on to Seb. Seb trying to hide in the trees, but Sumail and S4, they're hunting. They're finding Sumail with the triple kill.
Beyond his backswing.
It's pretty slow, eh?
Yep.
He's in! The 4-man who's so can they do it? The ball's coming out for Jarex! S4 Crit! They're getting low, they've lost 2 easy. S4 trying to run away, but he can't escape. The 5-man's gonna come up straight away here from Crit. Sumail, Arteezy's still alive for now. Ana getting tossed up, tossed back. Sumail, he's gonna stay alive for Seb. Back in with a who's so Sumail managed to pick up an ultra kill before he went down.
The Echo Saber. Yeah, look at that. He's feeling himself. Nice little punch back though. Seb, like we were talking about, how important that Blink Dagger reveal is going to be. As EG there, still focusing around that Roche pit, really wanting to get it. Arteezy still very underfarmed for his team, just a phase jump.
Can't leave this Russian to half health, and Sumail
Thompson's is dead.
He just finds the Zeus Seb's in with the 2-man who's up. They've got the Supernova at the sideline as well here. Can they take it down inside? No, OG's going to back away from the Supernova. Seb trying to TP out, will be able to escape, but OG lose 2. Sumail again, double kill. 16, 1 and 2, and Crit, magic missile. He's able to find Ana. Ana was trying to heal some Mokolas, and Sumail comes in for the triple kill.
17, 1 and 2.
17, 1 and 2.
19 of the 21 kills.
Oh, give him another one. Sumail Another ultra kill, back to back.
Toward that ulti orb, that'll help a bit. TZ's still extremely underperformed for the team. Sumail on the prowl.
Found out here by the Bolt, Seb. In with the Who's on. They do it at the control. They pop the horn as well. Sumail turn, punching into Seb. Seb pops the Stampede to get himself away. Sumail being surrounded, but he has that Aegis. He's going to get popped once. Ready to come back for round 2. They have lost Fly, EG. But S4, crit, they're there as well. Sumail in with the combo, finds himself No Tail. OG, they just have to. Anna, crit. He's found him. Here's Sumail, that nightmare for OG. Zeno, he's along for the ride this game, though.
Yeah, 0-1 and 6.
0-1 and 6. He's rolling along.
But now, he's not.
Oh, crit. Does go for the save, but they've got the Fiend's Grip out onto RTZ. There's the back from OG. They find RTZ. They're fine. Crit. RTZ's cool. RTZ's just chilling this game. Just hitting some creeps and pushing some lanes. It's all on Sumail at the moment. He's the one that they've got to be worried about. He's level 18, 21 and 2.
I mean, S4 too. S4's got an Aghanim's finished up.
Sumail wants to add another one to his tally. There we have it.
Yeah, he switched. He went for the Silver Edge. Yep.
No Tail out of there. The uphill miss will proc. So No Tail is able to get himself back a decent amount.
The swap can come in though.
Oh, crit finds the vision. Swaps him back. That's it. Seb is not going to save his teammate.
Bottom. Have ward on the high ground. They saw Anna as well as No Tail go down here.
No Tail goes for the Fiend's Grip. They actually have the damage to find this killer. It doesn't look like his Fly's going to be fine. No Tail does go for the Nightmare onto Sumail, but it's quickly taken off by Fly. Sumail's just straight in, picks up the kill on No Tail. Bit of a change up in the IO talents this game, I guess because of the lineup around. It doesn't take the tether ground scepter bonus this game. Towards mid, Crit, just coming in, onto Thompson, Thompson, it's not going to be kept alive by Jerax there as S4 with the... Sumail, seeing Seb on the front. Sumail wants to try and find the squishes on the back, and he's straight in with the combo, looks towards No Tail. No Tail's going to get taken down by the impetus. They'll pop down the Nimbus. Thompson trying to fight back for the side, Devil to zap down S4. They get the kill onto the Enchantress. Crit now being looked towards as well with the Horn from Mana, chasing down this Vengeful Spirit. They'll find another Sumail, very low at the moment. That pipe keeping him alive, but Seb in with a finisher, able to take the Aegis out of his hand. Seb getting the kill once, RTZ with the BKB, looking towards Seb. Sumail with that second life, jumps back in on top, and Seb gets revenge.
Ooh, that almost looked...
Radiant are
Arteezy almost has an Aghanim's. He's now surpassed the Centaur in the game and has climbed into that top 4 net score spot.
Oh, I mean, Dota Plus, it really does love Spectre. It
does.
Absolutely loves Spectre.
Seb gets the Stampede off, so that damage reduction.
Oh,
that hit from Veil.
1300
with Vlad's. You know, that little bit bigger damage coming out for the Tiny. But the adds up. S4. Ana has a DD and the Manta.
Oh yeah, S4 doesn't stand too much of a chance here. Too much damage there. Sumail, he's on the racks mid. Seb's dead for 40 seconds.
There's no glyph either.
Oshi's got to do something about this, otherwise they're losing this mid rack. Sumail just punching it down. Oh, actually blinks back, looks for the kill, finds No Tail outside of the base, finds the Bane. Back up to the high ground they go. Buybacks coming out. They didn't quite manage to take down the melee racks though. So OG are for this half of the map. The scan comes out from OG. They know that EG's up there on the high ground. They'll see the couriers while passing across. Can OG find this though? Arteezy with the high ground, pops the BKB. Stampede's going to be popped out, giving a bit of damage reduction for the side of OG, but No Tail, is it really enough to keep him alive? Doesn't look like it. As Fly comes out with the sun, they lose No Tail. They jump forward and find Seb as well. S4 without buyback. Seb down for a full minute.
And they use the Haunt in that fight. Their probably most important tool for them to take any real type of team fight versus EG.
And now Thompson, can he really push it? Actually, he's taken down bottom. They're going for a bit of split push here. They've lost the mid racks, so obviously the damage from Sumail, it's going to cut through these racks. They can't really afford to try and go for any sort of a base race. They're coming back in towards the base, but there's not going to be much of it left as EG. They take the full set middle, and they take the full set top.
Crit's looking for a play too, looking for the swap.
Ana, Manta tries to dodge it off, does manage to back off. Arteezy actually gets tossed in by Sumail there. Oh! Uh-oh.
Oops.
And understandably so, they have this strong lead over EG.
Bottom lane, easy. The wraparound coming in from No Tail, trying to clean up the creep wave quickly. The Stampede comes forward.
There's the Fiend's Grip, there's the jump forward, and he's gone. didn't have a smile on his face this time round, as now OG could actually look to threaten the base a little bit. They're straight in, onto that bottom tier 3, the fortification comes out. There's no tell, does actually find the Nightmare onto Fly. He's playing around with the two of them, that is going to give space for the rest of OG to push on this bottom lane.
They don't have TPs.
They don't?
It's Crit and Fly who are being bothered by no-tail right
sure,
now.
they killed the Bane, but down on the bottom lane, look at the base.
Sumail just got his TP delivered on the courier, but that Rex, it's going down. S4 makes his way down here.
And Ana.
But they get the melee Rex.
And he's out with the TP. The wave of terror though, it's easy. They cancel the TP. He's still very tanky with the heart. Can he walk himself away? He's got the backup at Thompson too, so Ana, on the retreat, he will still get out. So OG loves the Spectre.
It really does. DD Rune spawns top. Look, they're looking for him.
Thunderghost Rap's going to give him the vision. He knows that they're coming, but maybe it's a bit too late. He's got a homing missile upon him. Stampy's going to be used. They look for the jump, but they're able to burst down. Fly's gone out of the fight. Seb looking towards S4. S4 pops the BKB. OG now backing up. Seb on the front lines, tanking it all, but the damage from Sumail will be enough. Big crit comes in with a tree throw as Sumail.
That the DDR TZ does right now. BKB's on cooldown. Ana's going to walk into him here. The Manta dodge.
Buyback's going to come out from Seb. They feel like they can maybe try and take this fight, but Sumail's in with the combo. The damage is too much. Ana just getting critted down. They've lost Jerax. Ana trying to run himself away. The burn's too much. Seb jumps in. The buyback, the hawk from Ana. He comes into play. Can he turn this one around? Seb falling low, taken down with the homing missile. They'll get RTZ. Can they get anything more? They're able to find Tiny. They're able to find Fly. The buyback horn from Ana. Absolutely doing it. The buybacks there from OG. Three of them don't have buyback.
They're going to be able to clean up this range Rex, but thankful for EG for them that they have those. They can't. The tier 2s are still up. They still have all the.
EG, can they jump Sumail?
Jerax actually used the relocate to just grab some bounties.
Sumail's leading in. They do see Thompson here.
see
Thompson
Sumail.
Nimbus straight out. The Haunt as well. Everything being pumped. They want to fight this. Crit trying to go for the swamp, but Crit gets taken down straight away. They'll go for the supernova on the high ground. S4 and Sumail looking towards Thompson. Have they got the damage to bring him down? The Axe Stampede coming through. Not enough to save Thompson. Thompson's dead. Buys back. Immediately back in the fight, Ana.
Arteezy's just being chased by Ana. He can't run away.
Arteezy can't get himself out of this. He's dead for 100 seconds. S4, TP's back to base. Blind Sumail, will they get out? No, does he find him? Does he find him? He does. Sumail gets back. In the middle lane. OG, ready to pounce. Seb gets the stun, the double force though, creating the space for S4 to get back. They try for an avalanche, doesn't connect. Nimbus get thrown down on top of RTZ the side, trying to take the Nimbus. Thunderghost Wrap used by Thompson. They'll pop the horn. RTZ just have to pop the BKB run away. Crit gets surrounded, Crit gets taken down. They'll go for the supernova. OG looking towards the sun. Can they take it down in time? They can. They get the supernova. Sumail going in with the BKB, looking towards Seb, brings down Seb, but Ana still alive. Cuts down Sumail. Double kill for Ana. S4 trying to run himself away from Jerax. It's blocked, but Jerax with the right clicks gets the kill. The rest of them do have buybacks available as well. OG, they'll lose two, but they've got the big boys still alive. Ana and Thompson pushing on the tree throw, not enough to kill off Jerax.
These two are still just full health, full mana. Thompson is pretty much full.
There's another buyback from Crit, there's another buyback from Seb, ready to go in the mid lane. Sumail getting stunned up by the Nimbus. Ana moving in, Sumail getting forced back. They've got to keep alive. Arteezy dies, buys back as well. Buybacks, including Sumail. It's a full team buyback here from EG. S4 jumped on, Seb with the double edge. S4 bursted down by the Nimbus. They lose S4. He's down without buyback. OG into the middle lane, onto the high ground, and taking a tier 3 tower. The fortification gets popped. EG, can they hold with just the 4 of them as OG? They found the tower.
They can't get to the back lines. They can't go through Ana. They can't kill this Zeus. They can't kill this Io.
As that is going to be another set of racks at the least for OG as they find the melee racks mid. Sumail. Can he get any sort of jump in the homing missile? Connects onto Ana. Throw the tree out, but that is the full set of racks got mid. They're moving straight towards the top lane. OG ready to hunt for those megas. There's the swap. They get the swap on Ana, get the silver engine. Can they burst him in time? No, the Axe Stampede. The damage reduction, keeping Ana safe. The Sunray potential damage doing a fair bit. Ana trying to walk his way out of the base. They've got the toss. They kill him. They get Ana down for 2 minutes. Jerax still alive with about 2 HP at the moment, able to tether his. Pretty much will have been over in favor of OG.
Yeah. see they're still feeling confident. on them.
Absolutely. The momentum on a rise here for OG in this game 3. No Tail gets found out though. Swap from Crit.
Has to buy back right. They're looking for the Roche.
They can get Roche before Anna. They've got 10 seconds to do it. They're basing a little bit of trouble.
They have to commit forward.
They've got to
This
take
Roche
4
is so
seconds.
important.
3, 2. They're going to have it. They've got the Aegis on Arteezy. And it looks like OG don't want to fight straight away into it. They're popping the axe stampede, now they look to jump forward. Seb does get punched straight away, past the refresh, he gets the second stampede off. They've got the control on Arteezy taken down once. They get the Aegis out of the Supernova, successful note from Fly. Stunning up Anna, but do they have the damage to actually kill Sumail? Looking at what's Anna, but Anna pops the Manta, they look to Sumail, taken down for 2 minutes. Arteezy trying to back off, there's going to be the buyback for Jerax. They get the Nimbus out onto Fly, jumped on by Seb, the Who Stop takes him out, 2 dead on EG.
The base of EG also creeps.
They don't have buyback. Fly and Sumail are dead. But 2 minutes pretty much. OG going straight down the middle lane. There's only S4, Arteezy and Crit are left standing.
And they're coming at Jerax as well. Coming forward.
He's got a rapier, but it's almost certainly
They're going for the base.
OG looking to close things up. They're onto the Ancient. They're beating it down at a pace that EG can't compare. OG is called. OG win the series 2-1.
What?
Again.